What's up everyone, my name is Soren Iverson. I'm a product designer at Cash App, and today I'm going to show you how to create a divider component. This will be in accordance with Google's material design guidelines. Let's dive in. If you're not familiar with dividers, I recommend going to Google's material design website to learn a little bit more how they're created and implemented. Essentially, they act as something that creates a clear distinction between two separate elements of a design. You can see here that these row components contain a profile image, a title, and then the brief preview of an email. There's a divider between each one of these. Design's pretty straightforward. First, I'm going to create a rectangle. I'm going to set the width to 980, which is the same size as what we had in our data table components. I'm going to set the height to 1 pixel, and then I'm going to set the fill to this light gray. Then, just to make this a little bit easier to see, I'm going to put this inside a larger frame with a white background. And you can see, if you look carefully, there's our divider. I'm going to take this rectangle, rename it line, and then I will put that within a frame by hitting Option Command G. I'll call this divider. Then I'm going to remove this frame here. I'm going to create a component out of this. I'm going to go in here to line and set this to scale. That way, if I resize this divider component, it will shrink or grow accordingly. Let's look at how this works in action. I'm going to create a new Android screen, and within that, I'm going to make a rectangle. We'll make this white, and we'll set the margins to be 12 pixels on either side. So 12 pixels here, and we'll add. And then I'm going to name this box, and then I'm going to duplicate this, select both of these, hit Shift A. I'm going to take this divider component, and I'm going to put it within this frame, and I'm going to set this to fill container, and then I'm going to select that, duplicate it again, select all of these, and then let's set the space between to 0, and we'll set the effects to add a card shadow, and then you can see I've got these individual rows and the dividers between each of them. And that's it. You now know how to create divider components that you can use throughout your design system in Figma. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you now feel more familiar with dividers and feel comfortable creating components to use in your next designs. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Soren, and I'll see you in the next video.